Hey dear, welcome to the Weaver's Knot. A new dawn. The sun dipped low, painting the sky with strokes of fire. But the conversation under the ancient tree in Kukuna Village lingered like the scent of wood smoke. Two new faces had joined the village teacher, Bala. From the crowd, Nima, the village weaver, her hands calloused with stories spun from thread, and Django, the village herbalist, his eyes holding the secrets of the forest floor. Nima adjusted her headscarf, the patterned fabric, a miniature map of Kukuna. "Teacher Bala," she began, her voice soft but firm. "You speak of bravery, but is it brave to cling to the old ways when the new offers ease? My loom aches. But these city machines promise quicker cloth, faster profits." The village teacher Bala, a man whose wrinkles held more than age, but the map of 1,000 smiles, nodded. He looked at Nima, her face etched with the lines of hard work and quiet strength. "Nima, the spider spins its web not for ease, but for connection. The thread that binds Kukuna Village isn't just cotton, but the village shared stories woven into each garment. A thread from this plant gives the cloth a cool touch, perfect for a baby's wrap. That plant grows by the riverbank, a reminder of home. Even the brightest dyes are made with plants from the forest, each color telling a story, each hue passing down a memory." She looked at her hands, gnarled and strong like the branches of the baobab tree. "But my children," Nima said, "they dream of leaving, of a life beyond Kuk, and the city looms like a giant spider, weaving dreams of quick fortunes and shiny lives. How can I keep my children here when the lure of the city seems irresistible?" "You already do, Nima, by keeping the stories alive in each thread. In every piece of cloth you make, you are anchoring them to this land, ensuring a part of them remains forever rooted here. The loom is more than a tool. It's a storyteller, a keeper of history. Each cloth is a legacy, a bridge between generations." The village teacher paused, letting his words resonate like the activity of a cicada in the vast expanse of the African sky. "A knot untied carelessly unravels the whole cloth. What is gained in speed if the soul is lost in the process?" Gengo, his fingers stained with the green of herbs, chuckled. "The city machines also promise medicines, Teacher Bala. Pills that can banish fever faster than my poultices." But Teacher Bala countered, turning his wise gaze to the herbalist. "Does the swift arrow always hit the truest mark? Your poultices hold not just medicine, Gengo, but the earth's wisdom, the ancestors' touch. They teach patience, understanding the body's rhythm. The pills silence the body, but what secrets are lost in the silence?" A young woman, Hawa, clutching a textbook to her chest, spoke hesitantly. "But knowledge, true knowledge, comes from books, from school. My parents want me to study in the city, to be a medical doctor, and my brother a lawyer. How can I learn from just stories and parables?" Teacher Bala smiled. "Hawa, the river has many tributaries, each carrying water to the sea. Textbooks are one river, and a valuable one, but the ear that listens to the wind learns lessons no book can teach. Don't forsake the well of your village to drink from a distant stream." He paused, letting the adage settle like dust in the air. "Tell me," he continued, "what does the book teach you about the taste of mango ripened in the sun? What does it tell you about the feeling of earth between your toes after the first rain?" Hawa looked down at a book, then up at the towering mango tree near them. A slow smile spread across Hawa's face. "It teaches me facts, sir, but not the feeling." Then an old man, Bakari, who'd been silent until now, cleared his throat. "In my day," he rasped, "we learned from the land. The seasons were our teachers, the animals, our guides. Now the young ones look to screens, forgetting the language of the earth. The screen is but a mirror," Bakari teacher Bala said gently. "The mirror reflects what is held before it. If the mirror reflects only fleeting pleasures, what is the soul to learn? But if it reflects the village, the stories, the land, it can be a powerful tool, a window to the world." He turned to the villagers, his eyes holding the weight of generations. "The challenge is not to fear the new, but to understand it, to use it wisely, to hold it up to the light of our traditions. The axe can build a house, but also fell the tree that shelters it. We must learn to wield the axe with wisdom, remembering the value of the forest. Nima spoke up again, but the young ones are drawn to the city, to the promise of easy money. They see no future in Kukuna Village. Bala sighed, a sound like wind rustling through dry leaves. The bird flies from the nest seeking new horizons, but the roots that bind it to its homeland give it strength to soar. We must show them the beauty of Kukuna, the richness of our traditions. The gold they seek in the city may be fool's gold, bought with the loss of their identity, their belonging. Django nodded. We must teach them to heal not only the body, but the spirit. To remember the old ways, not as relics of the past, but as guiding stars for the future. Hawa closed her textbook, her eyes shining with newfound determination. She said, "I will go to the city, Teacher Bala, but I will not forget I will learn what I can, but I will always return to share my knowledge, to help build a stronger future for our village." The village teacher smiled, his heart filled with hope. That, Hawa, is true bravery. To walk in the world with open eyes and a grounded heart, you should be brave. Bless you, my child. May your path be bright, and may you always remember the wisdom of the weaver's knot. The threads that bind us together are stronger than any single strand. As darkness fell, the villagers dispersed, their steps lighter, their hearts filled with a renewed sense of purpose. The conversation under the ancient tree had woven a new thread into the tapestry of Kukuna Village, a thread of hope, resilience, and a deep understanding of the delicate balance between the old and the new. The village teacher remained a silent guardian of the whispering stories, ready to guide the next generation towards a future where progress and tradition could dance together in harmonious rhythm. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.